Hi guys, so I haven't made a video in 10 months, which is a very long time, and I've just actually blogged again, which I also haven't done in a very long time, but I'm actually really hoping to get to do some more videos because life is kind of starting to calm down. I'm in year 11 at the moment, which is a really big year, as will next year be, but so many things have happened this year that have just kind of really pushed into my brain that I want to be dedicating my life to help other people recover from their eating disorders, recover from any kind of disordered eating whatsoever, to helping society adopt healthier mindset towards food, and not healthier as in salad, healthier as in have the cake if you want it. And today I just wanted to actually talk about how I stopped counting calories. And this was my most recent blog post, which you can view at thegirlthatrecovers.wordpress.com, because I've gone for 8 months without counting calories or logging into MyFitnessPal or Googling the calories in something. And I don't know why, but the other day I just kind of had this realization, and I was really quite shocked because I've been through a lot of phases where my life has depended on counting the calories that I'm putting in my body, and they've been horrible times. And I know that there's the potential for that behaviour to arise again in the future, which would suck. But right now, I'm doing really well, actually not counting my calories, and so I really want to help whoever I can, just by giving a couple of tips, and maybe it will actually help someone, and that would be amazing. If not, then I've done it for myself, and I'm really proud of me. So that's a good thing as well. So I'm just going to be reading what I wrote. The first thing that you need to do is to delete and block and just get out of your life MyFitnessPal and Calorie King, Diet Diary, Calorie Counter, all these apps and websites that you can download where you search for the food that you've eaten, and it gives you the numbers, and then you calculate it all at the end of the day, and it tells you how many grams of this and grams of that and blah and it's horrible. You have to delete it. It's literally the worst thing to have possession of if you are going to try and kick this habit, which you must, because it ruins your life and it takes up too many hours of your day. It takes up too much mind space. You want to get out of calorie counting, and the most effective way that you need to do this is to get rid of the resources that are allowing you to do it. Unless you are looking at the back of everything you're eating and researching everything and asking the chef at the restaurant of the calories and what you're eating, you can't know those exact numbers without using one of these sites or apps. So I really tell you to just get rid of it. That's what I did. I got back from holiday, and it was actually really sad because the last day of my holiday I was in England, and I'd got a salad, and it was like a tuna salad with egg and stuff, and I'd put the dressing on it, and I don't know why, but on this last day of our holiday I found myself Googling whether the calorie count on the back of the salad included the dressing, and it turns out it didn't, and this dressing had added an extra 200, 300, 400 calories, and it that is the most recent memory of the holiday that I have, is just sitting on the train going to the airport, and my head was just going off at me because I could not believe that I had had this little dressing, which was, it seemed like it was more calories than was in the actual salad, and it was just horrible, and looking back on it now, I can feel that frustration, I can feel the guilt, and I can feel it all, but I can also see how ridiculous that was and how sad it is that literally the last thing that I remember is that I'd eaten this salad, thinking it was the lowest calorie thing on the shelf, added the dressing because I was damn hungry, and it tasted good, and finding out that it hadn't been counted. And that's really sad. So if I had never chosen to Google that, to use MyFitnessPal, that wouldn't have happened. So I really encourage you to get out of it. You see that app on your phone screen and you'll go straight to it. So get rid of it. I've blocked myself from MyFitnessPal.com, from Calorie Counter, Diet King, whatever. all of it. I've blocked myself from it so that if ever I do go to Google it, my computer will say you're blocked. And of course I can put a password in, but it just reminds me that there is a reason that I blocked it. And I go, no, you know what? I don't need to do that. So next, focus on what you're eating instead of the calorie count. Do you know that like bananas are going to be more dense than a packet of chips? But I'm pretty sure that, you know, from a physically healthy point of view, you'd want to go for the banana. It's absolutely ridiculous that people in society are turning to really like high processed, highly salted and added kind of like emulsifiers and that kind of stuff. These like meals and lean cuisine, like all these diet people are putting out these meals that are high in all kinds of crap, but oh hey, it's a 200 calorie meal, like it's all good. No, eat, you know, 5 potatoes, eat, you know, with lentils and with coconut milk and make a really nice stew, a really dense, nice stew. That is not going to do anything bad to your body. You will not gain weight from eating a potato curry. Like, I absolutely promise you, I eat high carb, predominantly vegan, but I do not gain weight easily. Like Australia and America especially, if weight really did work on calories in, calories out, we'd be the skinniest countries in the world. Like, you know, these Western countries are the home of the diet, like the fad diet and restriction and starvation and, you know, water diets and cleanses and all this kind of stuff. We should be tiny, but, you know, we're not. You know, we're all calorie counting and it obviously isn't working. Like, eat the good stuff. Eat dates and eat potatoes and bananas. Dried fruit and nuts. Oh my god, like these foods won't do anything to your body because our body loves them. They're from the plant. They're from natural sources. Nothing is going to upset our cells or the way they work by eating good, healthy foods. And who gives a crap if it's calorie dense? Like, I eat upwards, you know, 2,000-3,000 calories a day. And then I watch other people trying to starve themselves by eating these ridiculous meals, like pre-packaged meals and snacks and all this kind of stuff that are high in all kinds of crap. Like, if you're looking at it from a health point of view, calories don't matter. Recognize a calorie for what it is. It's energy. So this is probably the biggest thing that I've come to realize. A calorie is a measurement, a unit of energy, just like a meter is a unit of length and a kilogram is a unit of weight. A calorie is a unit of energy. As a society, we have become obsessed with the idea that calories are these demonic and terrible things. We want to avoid them, hide from them, make jokes about them to disguise our underlying fear. But this is ridiculous because calories equal energy. Say it out loud. Calories, calories, calories. Say kilojoules if it makes you feel better. Say like calories. Like they're not scary. They're not bad things. I used to save these funny memes, like pictures, when I was really unwell. Like, calories are what hide in my closet and sew my clothes together tighter every night. No, that's not right. They're energy. They provide us with energy to do things that we want to do. It's a scientific process. Calories go in, provide our cells with energy so that they can respire, so that they can produce ATP, which lets us move and do all kinds of stuff with our muscles. Look at it scientifically if that helps you. Every time you go to count, do something else. Physically go and do something else. I can't emphasize, like, I cannot say enough how much that has helped me. And then actually a lot of things it's really helped me. Whenever I find myself thinking bad thoughts, like negative thoughts, do something else. Go and talk to someone. I find it actually really helpful to go and talk to my mum, even if I don't talk to her about whatever I'm thinking about or trying to do. Physically do something else. Don't give in to the temptation. Don't give in to the craving to do it. Do something else. Shut your computer. Get out of Google. Get out of your phone. Do some colouring. Do some writing. Make your bed. Clean the floors. Clean your room. Talk to a friend. You know, text someone. Put some music on. Dance around a bit. Obviously not to burn calories. No, sorry. Bad joke. Have backup plans for when you go to do these things and you're going and stop. Just don't do it. Just walk away. Just like it becomes an immediate process. This is how people stop like picking their pimples and biting their nails, which I still haven't yet mastered. You just, whenever you go to do it, do something else. You know, like even lie on the floor or like write a song or It's like going to talk to people. I've really found helpful for me. I leave my bedroom and come out into the lounge, and like talk to people and my family, or I'll text one of my cousins, and that really helps. So just physically don't do it. Like, just stop yourself from doing it. And I know it's hard, but you have to do it automatically. It becomes a non-thinking process. Recognize that calories don't have any control over you. So I'll just read this one out because I actually think I wrote it quite well. You are worth so much more than hours spent obsessing over weighing and measuring and calculating food, okay? You are worth so much more than that. We were not put on this earth to plug the numbers of what we eat into a calculator and assume that our body is going to use that the same way as it will use it for anyone else. It's not scientific, it's not proven, it's not right. Like, it's completely wrong. But aside from that, it's such a waste of time. It's such a waste of a life. There is more to life than calorie counting. No other animal on earth counts their calories, and no other animal on earth is going through an obesity crisis. Why don't we take a hint from our non-human animal counterparts and eat when we're hungry? Why don't we actually try something new, listening to our bodies? Why don't we just give up on restricting our calories in order to achieve some weight loss goals that aren't even necessary, and instead follow our body's cues to eat whole, carbohydrate-rich plant foods as much as we want, because we can eat in abundance. I really encourage you guys to go and look at That Vegan Couple. They are absolutely amazing and they have helped me so much. They are vegan, they are high carb, low fat vegans. I really encourage you to go and look at them. They eat so much food. Natasha eats upwards of 2,500 calories a day and she is ripped and strong. Luca eats 3,000 upwards. Please go and watch them. Please go and listen to and watch some of their videos on the fact that we need to eat a lot of food, and that if we eat the right foods, if we stop turning to all these low calorie, restriction stuff with a ton of other bunch of stuff in there to give you some flavor that we don't even know what it is, we can eat in abundance. We can eat as much as we want. Like, when we eat, we are putting energy into our bodies, energy to do the things we love. Eating is not like this annoying habit that has to happen. We literally have to do it to survive. All animals on this planet do. And no animal restricts what they eat. You don't see a giraffe, in Africa kind of thinking, oh, I've had enough leaves for today. No, if they want leaves, they bloody well eat leaves. If we want potatoes, we should bloody well eat potatoes. Have really good stuff for your body. Have dense stuff. And it won't do anything bad for you. Calories shouldn't have any control over you because we have these lives. Calories are inanimate things. Then we're treating them like they're some kind of mean bully. But we are living these lives and we can actually make a difference to the world. We can actually do something, and we're spending so much time calculating what we're putting into our bodies. It's ridiculous. It doesn't make any sense. They affect every single body differently. It's not a one-size-fits-all situation. So we must stop deciding what we should eat based on the numbers that they apparently give to our bodies. So that's really all I have to say today. Basically, get rid of any calorie counting websites. Distract yourself every time you go to do it. Recognize the calorie for what it is. Recognize that they don't have any control over you. Focus on what you're eating, the quality of your food. It doesn't matter if it's a 500 calorie smoothie for afternoon tea if it's got soy milk and coconut yogurt and dates and some cashews, and that is not going to do anything bad for your body. It honestly won't. So, just stop. Yeah, I really want people to take home the message that our lives are just worth so much more than counting this stuff. And for a lot of people, I know it's a control thing, but honestly, it's not showing that you have any control at all. It's in fact the opposite of that. It's very taking away the control from you. It's giving it to a calculator and to a mindset that says, if I don't count, I'm not worth it. That's not true. That's bullshit. And we all need to just start focusing on living life and doing things with our lives that are amazing, and recognize why and how the whole counting thing has gotten so out of control. Because it's out of control. And we need to stop it so that we can become a healthy, happy society again. Yay! So that's all I have to say for today. Thank you for watching. If you have watched, I hope that maybe you'll be a little bit helped. That would be fabulous. Please head over to the blog, thegirlthatrecovers.wordpress.com, and I really hope you guys have a wonderful day, week, life, month, whatever, yay. And I will try and make more videos more regularly because I actually like this. Talking to a camera is pretty cool. So that is me, over and out. Thank you very much, and I'll see you soon.